My name is Danielle LOVOY, and this is my Health Information Technology final project. I decided to do my project on keys to helping your produce last a little bit longer. So in a study conducted by the University of Arizona, they found that Americans are throwing out about 470 pounds of food a year. This is equaling about $43 billion worth of produce that we're just throwing out. Obviously, this isn't good for our wallets and it's not good for our environment. So the first thing you need to understand about produce is that there are some produce that gives off ethylene gas. Ethylene gas is a colorless, odorless gas that can ripen too quickly other produce. Things such as melons, peaches, apples, tomatoes, avocados, as well as bananas give off very strong amounts of ethylene gas. Keeping these separated from everything else is really what's going to keep your produce lasting a little bit longer. So what should you keep in your fridge? Things such as berries, leafy greens, carrots, cucumbers, peppers, and melons are great for the fridge. Try to keep them separated, your fruits and your vegetables. Fruits, keep in a dry bin. Vegetables, keep in a humid bin. On the counter, you want to keep apples, pears, your citrus fruits, your savory fruits such as tomatoes and avocados, and those produce that have that papery skin such as onions and garlic. Onions and garlic, as well as potatoes, like it dark. Any produce that has roots, keep it in a dark, dry place. This is going to keep them from sprouting. Some extra tips and tricks that can help keep your produce lasting a little bit longer. For your leafy greens, keep them in a damp paper towel. I like to keep mine sandwiched between damp paper towels and some Tupperware in my fridge. This will keep them lasting about a week or two. Herbs, they like it humid. So put them in water, put a plastic bag or any kind of bag over top, and put them closer to a window. This is going to keep them very vitalized. Asparagus likes to be treated like flowers. Put it in a cup of water and leave it on your countertop. This is going to keep it lasting really, really long. Now let's say you like those seasonal fruits and vegetables, but you're scared you can't eat them throughout the year. Pick them at their peak in the grocery store, then throw them in the freezer. This will keep them lasting all year long. Another key, keep it fresh. Buy your produce as fresh as possible, whether it be from a farmer's market or whether it be seasonal in the grocery store. And try to buy only what you're going to eat within about a week's span. Once it starts to get soft, throw it in the fridge and this will keep it 1 to 2 days extra. One really good tip about keeping your produce lasting long is think about where it's stored in the grocery store. This will give you a really good indication of where you should store it in your house. Try to keep it whole as long as possible. Once you cut a produce, whether it be fruits or vegetables, it's going to start deteriorating right away. So cut it when you're ready to cook it. Here are a few items that's going to keep your produce lasting a little longer in the refrigerator. For me personally, I just like good old baking soda. Baking soda, the brand Arm & Hammer. Arm & Hammer makes a really good product that's specific for the fridge. I like just getting the box, popping it open, and keeping it in the back of my fridge. But make sure you replace them. So another really good trick is to keep a handout on your fridge. This is a good example by the American Heart Association that you can print off online for free and keep it hanging in your fridge. It gives a really good explanation of where things go. Here's some references that I used for my project, as well as some other resources that are really great in case you're interested in more information. Thank you so much and have a good day.